G'day ladies and gentlemen, you good motherfuckers. My name's Isaac Butterfield and this is just very interesting. A handful of students at the elite Brisbane Girls Grammar School have begun identifying as animals. Of course they are, walking on all fours and cutting holes in their uniform for a tail, in a move that has created confusion and concern amongst parents and, what does it say there? And a celebration in the Catholic Church. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my melancholy duty to inform you that furries have arrived down under. They are infecting the youth, and if you don't know what a furry is, strap yourself in. This video is gonna terrify you. I stumbled across this story the other day, and after reading horrible shit about the Ukraine and all the death and all that shit, I'll tell you what, it's nice to have a laugh at some people that are just misfortunate and probably have some serious mental health issues. But it also got me thinking, these people are one day gonna be adults. What the fuck is going to happen in the world? And to make it worse, this hard-hitting piece of journalism is behind a paywall. Fuck you, Courier Mail. As if I'm paying $1 a month for your shit. Thankfully, a hero out there posted it on Reddit, and here it is. Elite Brisbane school students think they're animals in a new woke trend. I don't know if it's woke, I think it's just weird, but sure. If you can identify as 6 different genders and all that shit, and you're gonna be a male on Monday, a they, them on Wednesday, and a female on Thursday, then yeah, sure. Why can't you be an animal? I'm told by several unrelated sources that a handful of students at the prestigious Girls Grammar School simulate walking on all fours and licking their hands like paws. Gross. Think about the COVID. One young teen is said to have cut a hole in her uniform to accommodate an invisible tail. That's horrifying. Parents are understandably concerned. Really, like, I know this video is titled this way and all this type of stuff, and I'll get to some fucking more weird shit about furries in a minute, but who gives a shit if your daughter's pretending to have a tail? It's very evident that she doesn't, all right? Maybe 365 million years ago, she might have, but she doesn't at the moment, all right? Wonderful. But there's worse things for her to have in her life. Like, just be thankful she's not extremely depressed or anxious or being bullied. Although if she does run around pretending to have a tail, she probably deserves some bullying. When a girl went to sit at a spare desk, another girl screamed at her and said she was sitting on her tail. There's a slit in the child's uniform where the tail apparently is, one mother told me. Burn the school down, this is horrible. Girls who identify as felines preen themselves, licking the back of their hands, and the foxes walk around with their arms leaning towards the ground as if they're on all fours, and the kids are all talking about it, she says. Oh my fucking God! So what? This is not a woke trend. These kids are just being fucking weird. And every school has weird kids. I remember, and I will never forget this, I was in year 6 and we're going to high school to walk around the school, one of those sort of days. And we walked past the Goths, right? This is 2006. We walked past the Goths and there was a dude, this giant dude with really long dark black hair. He had black eye makeup on and he had a Barbie doll's head and he was burning the hair of it. That image is ingrained into my head. So what if you got some kids who are pretending to be foxes? It could be worse. So anyway, yeah, fuck the Courier Mail, but don't leave the video yet. Let's talk about the heinous culture that is a furry. Now you may not know what a furry is, but it is a slippery slope when you're pretending to be an animal, because somewhere in the mix, one minute you're licking the back of your paws, the next minute you're doing a shit in a sandbox. No, seriously, so furries are depraved human beings that have mass orgies dressed as animals and they shit on the floor. Yeah, when I said there's more things to worry about in life, this is one of them. But they're also hilarious. I'm a 24-year-old adult, and my hobby is dressing up as a blue cat on weekends. I wanted to be able to actually like wear, from head to toe, look exactly like I do sort of in my head. Fucking alarm bells, mate. Alarm bells.
Courtney is a furry, one of a growing number of people who believe that they are part human, part animal. He feels the need to get in touch with his inner kitten.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
I think any man that feels the need to get in touch with his inner kitten needs to have a bath in testosterone cream fucking now. Maybe talk to Leah Thomas.
While Courtney feels comfortable in fur, most people would find this behavior bizarre.
Wrong, not in the 2020s, mate. This video was released 10 years ago, and I deliberately showed it to you for that line right there. Most people would find it bizarre. Not now, not fucking now. Now you can identify as whatever the fuck you want. I'm not even talking about, they, thems and zers and all that shit. I've talked about you enough. I'm talking about people using these type of pronouns. Foxkin, otherkin, ems, pers, and who hum has.
Hi, I'm Chris Raygun, and you're watching What the Fuck?
At what point, and I say this with love, do you start handing out antipsychotics? At what point?
Research suggests that up to 85% of furries believe they're not entirely human.
Mate, if you're rooting in a fursuit, like that's some kinky shit. And I know some people are kinky with their sex, all right? Good on ya. But being turned on, sexually aroused by the thought of rooting a farmyard animal is some real New Zealand shit, all right? It's some 50 Shades of Hay shit. Like, it's got to stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I just interrupt the video? It's the Buttsman here. I'm currently in Los Angeles, yes, in America, and I just landed after what seems like 1,000 hours of flying. Now, editor Josh revealed to me that the audio went to shit. I tried to blame him. I tried real hard. Turns out it's my fault. Something happened with the audio. So, fuck it. I'll take the video from here. Around 250,000 people in the US, that's where I am right now, that's absolutely disgusting, now identify as furries. A subculture where members dress up as cartoonish animals, sometimes a sexual fetish, but more often as a fun escape. Bullshit. It's absolutely a sexual fetish. You are fucking freaks. But 250,000 people, that is a lot of people to be running around. Thank you, Little Dixon, for the order. This is hot. This is hot, young lady. There's a lot of people to be running around with tails trying to fuck each other in a sandbox, right? That's all I'm saying. In early September, the furry movement made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Scott Chamberlain, a councilman from Connecticut, was forced to resign when it came to light that he was a furry. His animal of choice was a fox named Grey Muzzle. Yeah, that's not sexual at all. This revelation was confirmed via Chamberlain's profile on a website called SoFurry.com. Let's absolutely go to that website right fucking now. But first, the profile showed a photo of him posing alongside someone in furry garb, and it said, and I quote, this is interesting, tolerates That certainly didn't help the situation.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, so SoFurry.com. Let's have a look at, oh my, that is the best photo I've ever seen. Oh my God, what is this? You want muscle, M, and most importantly, YIF. Then this is the group for you. Hot furry, hot muscle, hot dick, hot scenes. Oh, this is glorious. What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Oh, this is horrifying. Oh. Oh, too far down this rabbit hole. Fuck me, I need a short break. Give me a minute.
I gotta leave, okay?
No, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
Okay, after a short break and a quick wank and a stiff uppercut to wake up to myself, I'm back. Let's check out these fucked up humans on TikTok.
So if I'm out in the woods, I'm full-on wolf.
Like on all fours?
At times, yes. Sometimes we're two-legged, making wolf vocal stuff. But here's something I might do when I'm out there as far as a howl.
Sure.
I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it again. Putin, please nuke me now. Now I know who this lady is, it's Nia Okami, and she believes she's a wolf. And I've made a whole different video on her, it's right here, go and watch it. It's very good.
Someone asked me about my own non-human journey, and when I realized that I was non-human, otherkin, there's lots of words for it. But basically growing up, I've always felt more like an animal than like a human, and I would always try to use spells to turn into like a cat or an animal or something else. It was deeper for me than just feeling like I wanted to be some other animal, but more like I was supposed to be. And like I've always had it's like I believe in like...
Okay, I know it's very common to identify as whatever the fuck you want, male, female, in between, and a lot of people are really cool with that. I'm cool with that, you do you, babe, whatever makes you happy. But identifying as an animal, surely at some point you gotta say, you're an idiot, you're a fucking idiot, you're an idiot. Alrighty then. What do you even say to that? Like, I know I'm a comedian and shit. What do I say? What?
What is an alter-human? An alter-human is someone who non-physically identifies as not completely human.
Alright, I've had enough. Yiff. I've had enough. Fuck you all. Press like on my video for the things I go through for you. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. I'll see you soon. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the video. Your support means absolutely everything. If you haven't subscribed, do it right now. You keep me dogs fed, and I love you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, there's 3 new videos on this channel every week, and if you want more, you can head over to Little Buttsman, which is the 2nd channel. Ladies and gentlemen, there is more. What about the podcast each and every week? It's available on Spotify and YouTube as well, and I'm also on tour right now around the country doing my show, Cancel Me Now. Stand-up comedy is back, ladies and gentlemen, and please, for Christ's sake, follow me on Instagram. I'm very lonely. Love ya. Bye.